And welcome to CWE Live, and before we go on hiatus, it's time for some action. I am Jeremiah Clump, joining alongside as always is Connor Brandt. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I have to make an unfortunate announcement. Due to some uncontrollable tech problems, after tonight's show, we will be going on a short hiatus for a few weeks, but we're not going out without a bang, Connor. Check out the main event we have for tonight. Based on the events that unfolded last week when Richard Till speared JC Holm at the end of a match. And Connor, this main event, champion versus champion, is poised to be incredible.
I'm pumped for it.
And I am too, and I think this crowd here in Pittsburgh, our hometown, is on the same page as we are. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get the show underway. I cannot wait. It's going to be awesome. And this was not how I wanted to start off the night. Well, as you know, ladies and gentlemen, we heard last week when the Young Guns interrupted Strictly Business, the new Strictly Business, that there was going to be a match set between them at the upcoming pay-per-view Eye of the Storm, where they would compete for the #1 contendership for the tag titles. Now, with the hiatus, what our owner and chairman has decided to do is to suspend that match until the pay-per-view following when we return from hiatus. So, ladies and gentlemen, you're not going to miss it. Those four, I should say, will square off at the upcoming pay-per-view that will be featured when we return from hiatus.
And what a match it will promise to be. I know I'm excited for it.
The Young Guns made a fierce impact when they took out these two. Then Strictly Business made their own impact when they called out the Young Guns. So this rivalry's heating up nice and quick. But tonight, Strictly Business is going to have to keep their eyes on one of the most fun and awesome tag teams here in CWE. Tonight, they're going to take on Garrett Hawk, Gordon Slash, and now, I don't know how to feel about these guys. I love them as competitors and people, but lately, Hawk and Slash haven't been on the same page, it seems.
No, and the tag team division, you always have to be on the same page, because if there is even a slight bit of miscommunication, it could spell disaster.
And ladies and gentlemen, the last thing that they can afford right now is disaster. Garrett Hawk and Gordon Slash. Wow, Gordon Slash did have quite the showing last week, an unfortunate ending against Gavarian. Tonight, he's teaming up with his partner Hawk again, and this is going to be a promising match. But what do you think a win against the new Strictly Business would mean for Hawk and Slash?
Hopefully it'll put rest to any worries that maybe there's some bad blood between them or such, and just show that they're still capable of competing at this level.
And it makes me wonder if it wouldn't put them in the title picture as well for the #1 contendership.
I wouldn't be surprised.
We'll have to find out. Nonetheless, here comes his tag partner. Gordon Slash is on his way down to the ring, ladies and gentlemen, the Baltimore native. And honestly, Connor, I want to take a quick second because I think it's been a long time since we've really appreciated what Gordon Slash is. He is one of the longest active superstars in CWE, joining the company in late 2008. A former world champion, a 3-time tag champion, an 8-time hardcore champion, the second most in CWE history behind, of course, only his opponent last week and the current champion, Gavarian, with 18. But we've sort of, Gordon Slash as he's aged, we've sort of forgotten a little bit about him and his accolades, which is a little disappointing.
Yeah, but it's so hard to forget about him because, like you said, he's done so much.
And tonight he's going to have to do a lot more if he wants to get past Strictly Business. And Garrett Hawk coming out with strikes early, and he will go right after Eric Matthews, hung up on the top rope. Now, Connor, we thought, let's talk a little bit about Strictly Business for a moment. We thought a few weeks ago that Eric Matthews had been fired, because if you recall, at the end of January, Corey Fox actually fired Eric Matthews. In the following show, Sean Peterson, who is still suffering from a nasty illness, hired him back to join the new Strictly Business. And the first night that Eric Matthews was a member of Strictly Business, and there's the tag to Gordon Slash, the first night he was a member of Strictly Business, he pinned, at the time, this former CWE champion, Dylan Potey, in a gauntlet match. Now, oh, what a shot from Hawk! I didn't even see that. But now, without Sean Peterson, Strictly Business has still managed to do a fantastic job.
And maybe it's time that the apprentice outgrows the master, or maybe that's what we're seeing here. But yeah, a lot of people just remember Eric Matthews and the blunder at the supposedly end of his career, but he's definitely
there's a tag.
Showed his colors here with Strictly Business.
And those colors are certainly gold and green, the color of money, because his hire for Strictly Business has been money. And a nice shot there from Braden Gans as he takes Garrett Hawk out outside the ring now. Eric Matthews tied up with Gordon Slash. Oh, the reversal from Slash. Oh, but Braden Gans is playing the X Factor. And he is, of course, now the legal man. And a shot to the back from Gordon Slash. And Garrett Hawk makes the tag now. A missed kick right there and a shot from Braden Ganses. And Strictly Business is in control with a back suplex.
And you have to wonder what Strictly Business is trying to do here with if a win in this match is kind of sending a message to the Young Guns.
It makes you wonder how the Young Guns would respond. Oh, the shot from Matthews off the side of the rope. That's a dirty shot, but it's effective. And the tag, and now Matthews is legal. Eric Matthews and Garrett Hawk, what an uppercut.
What an uppercut.
And that's not set at all. Cover. 1, 2, and will they? No, they do not get it this time. But that's not set at all. You got to think fast, and Garrett Hawk did not that time. As Matthews now sends Hawk off the ropes, comes back, and a flapjack hits home. Eric Matthews showing off a bit of strength here in this match early. And a little ground and pound from Matthews. Now let's take a look at what happened last week between Gordon Slash and Gavarian. It's very important to note that Gordon Slash was put through a flaming table last week, much to my disapproval. There's the tag and a shot to the gut. Dirty tactics from Strictly Business. Much to my disapproval, he was put through that flaming table. He's here tonight, wrestling again. That's phenomenal.
That is just, that's almost superhuman ability on his part, and I commend him on his athleticism and his endurance.
And as a result of that match, ladies and gentlemen, there's a nice over-the-top neck snap. As a result of that match tonight, we're going to see a triple threat match to determine the #1 contender to face Gavarian at the pay-per-view at which we return. So that's going to be awesome. It's going to feature a number of superstars, but we'll get more into that later, as now Eric Matthews has Garrett Hawk. Very nice vertical suplex. It is great to be here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, home of some very successful sport teams over the years. And right now, a nice complete shot there, home to some very successful CWE superstars. There's the cover. 1, 2, and oh, Gordon Slash saves the match for Hawk and Slash. And as I was saying, home to some very successful superstars as well. And tonight, Strictly Business is looking to add their name to that list.
Most definitely, they are putting on quite a display here.
But so are Hawk and Slash. They're holding their own as well. Oh, reversal. Oh, Braden Gans has made the tag while Eric Matthews had his back turned. And what a nice move there by Strictly Business to keep the eye off of the ball. And the cover. 1, 2, he misses, and Hawk able to save the match again. Oh, what a shot to the jaw of Hawk. And Matthews, meanwhile, is trying to take out Gordon Slash. And look at that now. Braden Gans has that camel clutch locked in, but Gordon Slash saving it once again on a running bulldog. This pace is picking up. This is breakneck speed here.
It's turning more into a less of a tag match here.
There's a nice drop kick, but things seem to have settled down a bit. And now Braden Gans will go for that headstand neck lock. Look at that. That's showmanship at its finest.
And Eric Matthews there begging for the tag. And
Braden Gans is not inclined to give it to him, at least not yet.
Dragging Eric Matthews away from the ropes there.
That's Garrett Hawk, you mean. And there's the tag. Eric Matthews now the legal man. And look at this, showing off already. But Braden Gans, Garrett Hawk turning his back, but he missed 2 strikes there in a row. And now Eric Matthews has the momentum. That was a big misstep there for Garrett Hawk. Now Hawk forced out of his own corner. Oh, right to the face. Oh, a couple of strong shots. And now Eric Matthews. Oh, down goes the rope. What a smart move.
Very good teamwork there.
You know, Braden Gans and Eric Matthews, you called into question whether or not they would have chemistry when they first started, and
I did.
They are certainly showing that they do.
They have undoubtedly had all the momentum on their side for much of this match.
I can't argue with that, and I don't want to argue with that because that means that they're going to come over here. But a cover. 1, 2, and Gordon Slash for the 3rd time saving the matchup. Eric Matthews, did they float over DDT?
But you gotta wonder, Gordon Slash has been on the apron for a good portion of the later half of this match. How many times didn't he run in and save the pin?
Strictly Business has done a phenomenal job exploiting Garrett Hawk here. Gordon Slash has been ineffective for all intents and purposes. And if Strictly Business has their way, I think that continues. But here's Garrett Hawk. Oh, and smart move by Eric Matthews.
They're just isolating him
in the tag.
Their corner. Just isolating him from his teammates.
Nice shoulder shots from Braden Ganses, who often we thought was going to air the Strictly Business throne when Sean Peterson eventually stepped down. And now it looks like these men might do it together. Oh, look at that. Eric Matthews grabbing the arms of Garrett Hawk, allowing, thumb to the eye, allowing Braden Gansas to keep the momentum. Great move. I don't have to like it, but it worked.
It did work.
And now the Strictly Business isolation game continues to play in. Braden Gansas virtually stalking prey, it seems. There's the tag. Garrett Hawk's got to get over to that corner. He's going for it, but he doesn't. And he sends Eric Matthews away from the corner. And a nice shoulder block knocking Braden Gansas off the apron. Eric Matthews down in the corner.
Like he's going to go for the tag now.
Will he do it? And there it is. Gordon Slash is finally legal. Running head scissor takedown. And the momentum of this match has just shifted, Con. Drop kick right to the shoulder. And out of the ring goes Eric Matthews. Smart move, but Hawk! Hawk running off the apron takes out Eric Matthews. And here comes Braden Gansas now. Everybody's poured to the outside. This is getting brutal, Connor.
And Gordon Slash tying up with Eric Matthews there.
Braden Gansas' head's running over to the sides, but he stops himself. And now Garrett Hawk thrown into the ring. Watch out. Oh, misses the shoulder. Does Matthews drop kick to the knee. And now targeting the arm. Braden Gansas has got to get out of the ring. Eric Matthews, a nice float over DDT. And the ref is going to stop Braden Gansas. Good timing, or else he might have gotten locked up there. And the tag made. Hawk back in now. That's interesting. Here's Hawk. Watch out. Suicide dive through the middle rope. What a suicide dive from Hawk.
And it is spilled to the outside of the ring once again.
But Gordon Slash seems to be trying to keep things under control here. But Braden Gansas is not looking happy about this. And Garrett Hawk dragging Matthews away from the apron. And now Matthews, the reversal. Comes back. And a nice flapjack. And right back to square one are Hawk and Slash.
And Eric Matthews with a little bit of well-deserved showboating there.
And this is going to get ugly fast, I think, if Eric Matthews has his way now. Watch out. Here comes that signature Impaler DDT. And there goes Braden Gansas. Looking to try to knock. There goes Gordon Slash knocking him off the apron. Eric Matthews, wait, in the ring. Eric Matthews, the Eric Matthews effect. Hits home. And the cover. 1, 2, super kick. And they do it. Braden Gansas saving the match there for the new streak. Wait, the Young Guns. The Young Guns, and they take out Strictly Business. Wow. The Young Guns from behind.
Strictly Business victory.
And you know what?
Very short-lived.
And you know what? This is Strictly Business getting some of their own medicine. Up on the rope. Wait. Down they go. There goes Braden Gansas. Brandon Lopez and AJ the Judge Jones making an impact. Double vertical suplex.
We were just talking moments ago, wondering if the Young Guns were going to make some kind of, maybe an appearance of the Strictly Business.
And here it is. And wow, look at Brandon Lopez. Wow, he is going to town, and Jones now having to pull Lopez away. Wow. That is uncharacteristic, but
well-deserved.
And that is the last thing we're going to see of Strictly Business until this hiatus is over. What a way to send a message if you're the Young Guns. And that was one hell of a match, Con, and that match is presenting what is going to be a phenomenal card, including a phenomenal main event, as we talked about at the top of the hour. Champion versus champion. The world's champion, JC Holm, will square off with the CWE champion, Richard Till, in a spillover from what happened last week. That match is tonight. That match is our main event, and that match is going to define CWE tonight. And we'll be right back.
I don't mean to be so blunt, but I demand an explanation as to why you continue to soil the hard work of my client Dmitry Volchenkov by having him fight the same man month after month. Do you not appreciate the talent that Volchenkov has, or do you think that you are somehow above the law around here, Mr. Fox? No, I'm not even going to acknowledge that, pariah. In case you've forgotten, I am the law around here. This is my company now. And just to prove it to you, here's a little decree just for you. As far as I'm concerned, tonight's match, Isaac Morgan versus your new lovely little tag team, you're banned from ringside. So enjoy watching them decimate Morgan from the back. That is, if they can do it. Only a dictator like you would make a stupid rule like that.
What an announcement. That match coming up right now. That is awesome. Way to go, Corey Fox.
Yeah, Victor Pariah getting a taste of his own medicine there. Not too many people could do that.
And it's awesome to see someone stand up for once to Victor Pariah's bullying, if you will, for lack of a better phrase. Victor Pariah literally just waltzes into the owner's office and tries to demand that he do things Pariah's way. That's not going to fly in WWE, Pariah.
And I'm surprised Corey Fox didn't, I don't know.
Well, I don't think Corey Fox could have done much more. He wants this match to happen. This match is for Isaac Morgan's benefit, not Victor Pariah's, so I don't think he could have done much more to the match, and I'm glad he didn't, because I think this will be a real test for Isaac Morgan.
If I could just interrupt for a quick second.
Speak of the devil.
He couldn't leave it alone, could he?
Ladies and gentlemen, I am not in a good mood, and I am not in a good mood because the dictator around here has made decisions that are impacting real change. And that change is, of course, the new beginning for Scott Gans's. In case you haven't been paying attention, Scott Gans has made the brilliant decision to join my services, and as a result, he has been reborn into a lethal machine of destruction. And now with this new rebirth, I want to present to you two men who are going to give life to this dead company. We are about to bring in a new beginning and start everything from scratch. Ladies and gentlemen, I give to you Dmitry Volchenkov and Scott Gans's the new team called Genesis.
And that's quite the announcement. Well, I guess this is more than just co-allies. I guess this is a full-blooded team now.
And what a team it will be if history serves itself.
And that is scary. Dmitry Volchenkov and Scott Gans are working on the same page. And Khan, the music should tell you everything. These guys are intimidating as hell. And tonight, Isaac Morgan's going to have to get through both of them if he wants a shot at Richard Till's CWE Championship.
Well, we all know that Isaac Morgan wants a shot at Richard Till's title. And I think Isaac Morgan has the ability to do it. Does he have the mindset? Well, we'll see about that. But he definitely has the ability.
You're right about that, ladies and gentlemen. Isaac Morgan has defeated both Scott Gans and Dmitry Volchenkov in singles competition. However, Volchenkov has also defeated Morgan in singles competition, and they've never done it together. Nor has he defeated them together. So this is, as anyone's guess, is what could happen here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, if you'd like to make that guess, we encourage you to go to our multiple CWE social media outlets that Connor has already given me a dirty look for plugging. You can go to CWE's Facebook and Tumblr, CWE Wrestling, our Reddit, our www.reddit.com/r/CWE/, our Twitter @CWE Live, as you see with our new pretty little graphic in the top left corner. And finally, subscribe to us on YouTube, where you should already be. And I've done the nice little thing where I actually put the YouTube tab on the Facebook page so you can watch episodes right from the Facebook, and that's going to be fun.
Is it actually required to put that many slashes in the domain name?
Not only is it required, but I think if I don't do it, they send Dmitry Volchenkov to my house, and I'd rather not have that happen.
Well, then put some more slashes in there. Well,
I'll call Gordon. And now Isaac Morgan is on top of Dmitry Volchenkov with the beating, the ground and pound beginning, and so far, there's Gans's. And I was going to say, so far, Genesis looks to be working together pretty well.
Well, you know, it's only the first couple minutes of this match, but yeah, there's the first tag of the match. So far, so good, but we'll see.
Oh, the leg drop and the big elbow from Scott Gans's, and now the 44-year-old veteran is in the ring. And a shot to the head of Isaac Morgan, who is going to have to really overcome the odds here tonight if he wants to be able to defeat these two. And the tie-up from Gans's now. Isaac Morgan sent into the corner, the Genesis corner, and the tag made again. Now Volchenkov, the legal man. Watch out, scoop slam. And what is this? Picking up Volchenkov, slamming him down on Isaac Morgan.
A very unique move there. I've never seen that before.
And only a team as strong as Genesis would be able to pull off something like that. And now off the ropes. Oh, what a move by Volchenkov! Running the decoy, and Kansas pulled down the rope. That was smart, and Genesis looks like they're on the same page early. I guess Victor Pariah must have done some extra prepping tonight, even though he's not out here.
Well, I'm sure he's out here in spirit or demon form, whatever it is that he has, but he's definitely pulling the ropes here.
You're right about that, and our crowd, ladies and gentlemen, not pleased with the match so far, as Isaac Morgan has been thoroughly dominated by Dmitry Volchenkov, and Scott Gans has not really had much of a shot at all. And now Volchenkov up, reversal, DDT, what a move by Morgan.
A very nice reversal.
Headed to the top, all or nothing. Oh, jumps right over Volchenkov, who was smart to get out of the way. And now Volchenkov headed to the corner. And the tag is made, Scott Gans is in now. That's the benefit that they're going to have. That's why they call it a handicap match, because Isaac Morgan is at a disadvantage.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
And a nice suplex and a knee drop there from Scott Gans. Well, you know all about disabilities, as he rolls him over top now. And a camel clutch is locked in, but he gets out of that one. And now the tag made to Dmitry Volchenkov, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Isaac Morgan coming out swinging though, but Volchenkov has him up, suplex over the top to the floor below. And the front row of our CWE crowd here is getting quite the show right now.
Isaac Morgan, it's not looking good for him.
Not at all, and Dmitry Volchenkov is making sure that things stay as bleak as possible here as he sends him into that barricade, and here comes Ganses now. This is about to get ugly as Ganses sends him into the post, and Volchenkov stalking around like a predator as he throws him off the post and into the ring. This is brutal.
That's putting it politely.
And I'm trying to be as polite as possible because I don't want Ganses is walking out in front of us. I don't want any trouble. If you heard me, Scott, I said I don't want any trouble. Just clarifying. I'm not scared. And now, oh, the Russian Revolution! I haven't seen him do that in months! The Russian Revolution out of nowhere! And Volchenkov, he's got him up, and the Soviet solution. And you can see the way that impacted Morgan's back. 1, 2, and Genesis picks up the win.
Well, in their debut, they come out in style.
And of course, we know what that means, Con. Isaac Morgan is now not the #1 contender. In fact, he'll have to face Genesis again at the next pay-per-view after the hiatus. So Isaac Morgan is going to have his work cut out for him for the next couple of months. But look at Genesis. Man, did they show something tonight. And if I'm the Edge, the tag team champions, my eyes are open even wider than they were before.
Yeah, but if you're as comfortable as the Edge are, you've even looked...
Wait, they're back in the ring. And now, there's a chair. Scott Gans is with the chair. Wait a minute. It's Jack Van Ryan. Jack Van Ryan to the rescue and the shot to the gut. And what a save. And
chasing Genesis out of the ring.
And we'll be right back. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, and that is the Edge's music. And here comes the CWE Women's Champion, Allison James. Wow, we have a lot to talk about here. Allison James got goaded into a championship match at the next pay-per-view last week. And she's been bothered with this, whatever this Valora thing is. She has been the most bothered by it by far. I don't know what is going through Allison James's mind tonight, but she's not scheduled for a match, so she's out here to talk about something. And Connor, I'm obviously very interested to hear what it is.
Well, I am too, and yeah, definitely something under Allison James's skin.
You're definitely right about that, and let's go to her in the ring now.
Last week, Jade made the mistake of coming to the ring while I was talking and challenging me to a match at the Eye of the Storm. It got me thinking about that old expression, fool me once, shame on you, fool me twice, shame on me. Jade, how many times must I make a fool out of you before you get this lesson through your head? I'm the reigning, defending CWE Women's Champion because there is no one who's better than I am. Not you, not anyone on the roster, not any of these wannabe bitches coming through the tournament. Allison James is the biggest dog in the yard.
Uh-oh. There's that music again, Connor. That Valora promo once again hitting while Allison James is in the ring.
Turn that goddamn music off. Stop it. No. Shut up. Stop.
Allison James not pleased at all, but the music is not going to be silenced. And she is going to be in a bad mood for the rest of the night, I guarantee it, Connor.
Well, it's kind of nice to see something get under her skin once in a while.
Yeah, you're right about that, but I'd be careful how I just say it, or else we'll have the Edge out here beating the shit out of us, and I don't want that. Do you?
Oh,
And Connor coming up next. This is awesome. The next round of the Crowning of the Goddess tournament with special guest referee Jade, the #1 contender for Allison James Championship. That match is coming up when we come back. And I thought we were going to have
Last week, we made a promise that the blood of an innocent would be spilled, and it was. We also made the promise that tonight the disciples would make the sacrifice necessary to summon the Master. And that is exactly what we plan on doing tonight. As we promised, Sindrak will walk again at Eye of the Storm. But why wait?
That was about the creepiest thing I've ever heard, and I thought we were going to have the Crowning of the Goddess tournament match, but I'm being told that we're going to Sid Floyd first. So buckle your seatbelts, because here comes the #1 contender for the world's champ. Now, we'll talk about him in a minute, but Connor, the disciples, appeared on our screens moments ago and left a very, very creepy message.
I don't know what to say to that. I mean, every time they show up, it seems people either get hurt or all get hurt. But yeah, definitely real creepy, and I don't know what to make of it.
I don't know either, Connor, but I have a feeling somewhere in my gut that this is not the last we're going to see of them tonight. Nonetheless, Sid Floyd is on his way to, well, whatever pay-per-view we do when we come back, as the #1 contender. And he is looking here tonight to make some kind of statement. I'm being told from our guys in the back, thanks guys in the back, that Sid Floyd is out here to deliver a message to the crowd, to us, to JC Holm, to everyone. So I'm real excited to hear what Sid Floyd has to say. And you know, Connor, I think if there's one man who might be able to take down the Edge's top gun, the Kingpin, it might be Sid Floyd.
Well, he definitely has everything going for him right now. Like you said, yeah, he might be the one person to do it.
And a look through history will suggest that JC Holm and Sid Floyd have had some phenomenal matches in the past. That's why I think this one coming up is going to be phenomenal. But for now, let's go to Sid Floyd and see what he has to say.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Sid Floyd.
Strong reaction
and
from the
I
crowd.
am the #1 contender for JC Holm's CWE World's Championship. You know, ever since I have been named to that position, it seems like my life has been nothing but a series of beating after beating, just like another man who's got a #1 contendership to pick with them, Chase Adams. The Edge has made a career off of injuring those who are successful and beating them down to a point where they're at a stage that is not competition, it's hunting. They don't shoot to kill, they shoot to wound, and I am just another casualty in their eyes. But that's the problem. JC Holm's spotter isn't very good. Chris 20er thinks I'm wounded. Chris 20er thinks that they can hit me with chairs and beat me down with pipes until I give up. But like so many that come before them, they've made one fatal flaw when it comes to dealing with Sid Floyd. And that is that I insist you listen to me when I say that Sid Floyd will not stay down. So here's the deal, Holm. Eye of the Storm is a few weeks away. But when it comes time to go one-on-one, you're not gonna get an advantage over Sid Floyd. You can break my arm, I'll still win that match. Break both my legs, I will still win that match. You can snap my neck, you can give me all the lethal injections you want, but there is not enough poison in this world to break my veins. The message I'm telling you right now, Hom, is that no matter what you throw my way, I will not stay down. And in Eye of the Storm, it's going to be JC Hom versus Sid Floyd. No holds barred, no disqualifications, no countouts, no rope breaks. I want JC Hom in a Falls Count Anywhere match. Just to prove to him once and for all that when I say I will not stay down, I mean it.
And Sid Floyd with the message of the night. No holds barred, no count out, no disqualification, Falls Count Anywhere between Hom and Floyd when that match comes time. Now, it won't be an Eye of the Storm, unfortunately, as we know now, but it will be coming up in the future, and that match, Con, I am looking forward to it more than I was before. Wait a minute! Wait, that's Chase Adams! And it looks like we're going to be joined now by Chase Adams. The former Royal Crown champion and self-proclaimed top dog is on his way down to the ring. And honestly, this is really interesting. Chase Adams is going to come down here and join Sid Floyd.
And like Sid Floyd said, Chase Adams also has some experience of being hunted by the Edge, so...
He's also Chris 20er's #1 contender for the Royal Crown Championship.
So maybe we'll see some common ground here between the two, and see what happens.
You're right about that, and Chase Adams is marching down to the ring with style, great support from the crowd, and you know, I'm really interested to hear what he's going to contribute to this conversation, because Sid Floyd and Chase Adams haven't always been on the same page, and they're kind of being forced to be right now, so who knows? Maybe they'll be able to set the cobwebs of the past aside and get in there with a Swiffer and clean it out or something. I don't really know, but nonetheless, they're going to have to do something if they want to overcome the Edge here. What do you think?
Well, I think that's what they're going to have to do if they want to win their respective matches, but we'll have to go to the ring and see what they say.
And I think you're absolutely right about Connor. Let's do that right now. Chase Adams has joined Sid Floyd in the ring.
Sid, I really don't mean to interrupt you. But you said something that can't be overlooked. This is a situation, Sid, where you and I are not going to win no matter how hard we try, unless we work together to do it. All I'm saying is, Sid Floyd, we've had our differences in the past, sure, but right now we have a common enemy, and that is the Edge, the cancer that is eating away at the CWE we know and love. If you and I don't do surgery soon, these people are going to be left dead in the water. And if we were able to combine, all I'm asking, Sid, is that you stand with me. We work together. We do this together. And the Edge won't have a leg to stand on.
I would clap for a speech like that, but unfortunately, I'm not amused by B+ entertainment. Chase, I'm glad you can man up to the fact that I defeated you at New World War, and Sid, pretty soon, you're going to be able to man up to the fact that JC Holm's going to beat you at Eye of the Storm. But as far as the rest of what you said goes, you can work together all you want. Hell, go and get a couple other people. Go get everyone else in the back. At the end of the day, there are 3 people on this roster that will stand tall. Allison James, JC Holm, and myself. The Edge is the most dominant thing in professional wrestling today, and I assure you that after the dust settles, after the storm clears, I will still be the Royal Crown Champion, Chase. JC Holm will still be the World's Champion. Allison James will still be the Women's Champion. It doesn't matter what you do, because JC Holm and I will win. And the cancer that you called us will spread to every single person in this world. That's because we live on the edge.
And what an exchange there. This is heating up to be something interesting, and we'll talk more about it when we come back. And welcome back. And now it's time for the Crowning of the Goddess match that we thought we were going to see a moment ago. Honestly, I don't mind the interruption. That was a really awesome announcement from Sid Floyd and from Chase Adams.
It was. I mean, I'm looking forward to that teamwork between them because somebody's got to stop the edge.
All of a sudden, it seems like we have a ton of emerging tag teams in CWE. Whether or not they're going for the edge or going for individual glory, all of a sudden, all of these unities in CWE are making a statement.
And pretty much all of them are top contenders in their own right.
You're right about that, but now let's turn our attention to the upcoming match. And there you see Jade, who will act as the special guest referee for tonight's Crowning of the Goddess tournament. And Con, that's kind of awesome if you ask me.
Well, it's a huge honor for her and a huge honor for these competitors.
You're right about that. Now let's get the first competitor. I'm told this young woman's name is Melissa Mason, the only American in the entire tournament. So that's kind of awesome, Connor. What do you think?
Well, we'll see if she can do better than the U.S. is in the Olympics right now.
Oh, don't even bring that up. Let's not talk about Sochi. I'd rather not talk about that at all. Anyway, as it stands, we're not going to talk about it. As it stands, Melissa Mason has made her way down to the ring. As I said, the only American in the competition, so maybe she'll be able to bring home some gold that our hockey teams were not able to do.
Said you just didn't want to talk about it.
My life is to spite you. And now here comes her opponent tonight, ladies and gentlemen, Sylvia Marks, the only Canadian in the tournament. So this is going to be very interesting, and hopefully she's hoping that she can ride the wave of momentum that her country has in Sochi, considering you want to talk about it. Sylvia, no, it's okay. Go ahead. I live to watch you do this.
No, you're the one that brought it up.
Okay, I'm going to bring it. Okay, you win. And Sylvia Marks is on her way down to the ring. I don't know what she's going on about, but tonight she's going to compete here against against Melissa Mason in the next round of the Crowning of the Goddess tournament. And this is going to be a phenomenal match. And these competitors have a unique advantage that they're going to have veteran leadership in Jade right there the whole time.
Well, I mean, Jade is the referee, so I don't know how much of leadership there is, but we'll see.
I mean, you can still learn from her. Her sole presence. Oh, what a head scissor and a quick cover. Melissa Mason, 2, and reverses it. It's Marks now, 1, and a kick out there. Wow, that was quick.
It was quick.
Now Melissa Mason off the ropes. Sylvia Marks. Oh, reversal by Mason, and the headlock now. We got to take a look at the. Oh, wait. We got to take a look at the chin lock is locked in now, and Jade getting right in there. Good on her. And breaking out of that is Sylvia Marks. We got to take a look at the size difference between these two competitors. Sylvia Marks, obviously a few inches taller and probably a little bit stronger based on sheer body size. Cover. 1. Oh, no, not even 1. But Melissa Mason looks like she's got some incredible athleticism about her.
I mean, it's the classic quickness versus strength.
Head scissors. Oh, again with the cover. 1, 2, and another reversal. 1. No, kick out there. And Jade right on spot with the calls there.
But it's the classic strength versus quickness conundrum that you see so often.
Nice
in the ring.
arm drag. And look at that. Sylvia Marks getting cocky early. Now she's headed outside. Here comes Melissa Mason. Head scissor Hurricane Rana. Luring and trapping. Well done. And now Melissa Mason headed up top. Oh, misses hard there. Sylvia Marks got right out of the way. Oh, and what a huge discus clothesline and a big elbow drop to follow. Jade's counting them out right now. They need to get back in the ring. They're at 6. And there goes Melissa Mason back into the ring. Oh, getting out of the way, though, quickly. Nice move to avoid Marks. And Marks back in the ring now. And Sylvia Marks sent into the corner as Melissa Mason now positioning her up top. And look out, Melissa Mason up top here. Could she be going for a superplex? She is, and it hits home. Melissa
Very
Mason.
impressive.
These young women are throwing everything on the line here tonight, and they're impressing the hell out of me.
I mean, I often forget that these are actually.
Watch out! Oh, nice move.
But these are actually amateurs almost, or rookies.
Right. It's incredible. And now Melissa Mason, maybe looking to put away Sylvia Marks. Pushed off. What a slap to the face! And Sylvia Marks looks like she's out cold.
Well, I would be. My teeth rattled from here.
And the cover. 1, 2. She did it. Wow. Melissa Mason has won. And that's awesome. Melissa Mason advances to the next round of the Crowning of the Goddess tournament. She'll face Kimura.
And a well-deserved win by a well-deserved lady.
No, it's okay. We all make mistakes sometimes. Yours are just worse than everyone else's. And Melissa Mason celebrating. Sylvia Marks defeated. And ladies and gentlemen, we will be back right after this. And it's time for the match I talked about earlier, the triple threat hardcore #1 contenders match to determine who will face Gavarian at our next pay-per-view when we return from hiatus. And Connor, what are you looking forward to most in this match?
Just to see how these different styles of competitors mix up. I mean, we've got so many unknown variables in here that I'm real interested to see how it all plays out.
Unknown variable seems to be the name of the game when it comes to the hardcore division, don't you think?
I mean, yeah, that's what makes it such a hard division to be in.
And it's the core division as well. And now Kenny Barrett is in the ring, the first of 3 competitors. And, you know, he's had his trouble with the Disciples lately, and if he's their target, then he's going to have a hell of a time tonight. I have a feeling they're not done.
I mean, the Disciples are never done, and you wonder if that's not playing in the back of his mind right now.
We'll have to see, because here comes one of the other competitors. It's Cable, and arguably the man who might deserve this the most. The most recent hardcore champion, the man Gavarian defeated in a prison break cage match. Watch out, Cable is on his way down to the ring in a bad mood, I'm sure, and he's going to be looking to dish out some serious pain on his road back to the hardcore championship.
I mean, everything about Cable screams hardcore division. I mean, look at the sheer size of it.
He's wearing steel chains around his neck. Watch out! Steel chains around the neck. He's got chains all over his attire. Cable is a dangerous man, and he's always been dangerous, coming from that MMA background, if you remember, a long time ago. Nonetheless, there's Cable. Oh, wait a minute. There go the lights, and I think we've learned by now what this means, don't you think, Con?
I think we do.
Well, as we patiently await their arrival, this match should still be happening, as far as I'm aware. And there it is. The Disciples' music, and they arise. Kenny Barrett, I've got to wonder what he's thinking right now.
I mean, well, you literally just mentioned it moments ago about wondering if they're probably not done.
Well, it looks like it's just Dylan Bishop. Dylan Bishop must be the 3rd competitor in this match here tonight. It's just Dylan Bishop, ladies and gentlemen. No sign of Cross or Berlin. And honestly, that's going to change things radically. What if Dylan Bishop was able to win here tonight? Could you imagine Dylan Bishop versus Gavarian?
No, I can't.
Yeah, I don't think I want to either, so we'll have to see how that goes. Nonetheless, Dylan Bishop is here, the mouthpiece of the Disciples, and there's that chalice full of Syndrak's blood that he drinks for power, and there it goes, the creepy, weird, blood-drinking ritual of Dylan Bishop. Now, Connor, what do you have in mind for this match? How does this match go?
Well, he's definitely the wild card now, and you've got to wonder, what is Kenny Barrett thinking?
Well, he's the only one still standing in the ring. Cable actually got out of the ring for that entrance, and now we're set to go. Bishop right up top, striking Cable and a drop kick from the top rope. And now going after Bishop is Barrett, but they tie up. And look at this now, Cable and Bishop working together. And a double suplex.
You know, I can't say that surprises me at all because, I mean, they seem to have the same hurt people mentality, but until that teamwork goes down
right to the
drain.
knee. Cable is definitely on top of that department, and honestly, that's going to play heavily into whether or not he gets the win here tonight. And I'm honestly going to lean towards Cable myself due to the fact that he's the second most recent hardcore champion, and until he lost that belt, he had it. Getting the toys. He had that belt since July, I was going to say, but now Bishop is making this the match that it should be, bringing in the toys.
Cable has the size advantage. Dylan Bishop.
Oh! And again! Oh, missing Barrett, though. Watch out, Bishop. Spinning kick to the face.
But Dylan Bishop definitely the wild card in this match now, and I think Kenny Barrett is just kind of thrown into the mix.
And watch out, big elbow. Oh, but Bishop hit with a chair. And now it's Cable. Teeing off on the Disciple. Again. Breaking the chair over Dylan Bishop's back.
And just immediately grabs the other chair. And
he is not done. And now getting out of the ring to avoid Kenny Barrett, I'd think. And watch out now. Barrett. Russian leg sweep. Oh, missing though. Bishop gets out of the way. Oh, missing with the elbow. And Barrett jumps over Dylan Bishop. But Bishop seems to have got caught by something there. As now, watch out. Oh, he's got him in a bear hug. Look at that. And now Cable's got Bishop. Leg sweep on the remains of that chair. Oh, drop kick to the knee. Nicely done by Barrett. You know, we can't underestimate Barrett. Just because he's been beaten up doesn't mean he's scared. Or weak, for that matter. Look at this. Oh, but Bishop breaking it up quickly.
Yeah, Dylan Bishop seems to have definitely taken the brunt of both attackers here.
Watch out, watch out! Barrett, dead memory! The dead memory from Dylan Bishop in the cover. 1, 2, and Cable saves the match. So close there for Dylan Bishop. And now Cable's got him up. Suplex down hard on the mat. And Cable celebrating, but there's Barrett. Oh! To the gut. And a DDT on the chair. And the cover. But Bishop breaks it up. That's the danger of a triple threat match. There's always that third guy you have to watch out for. And there goes Barrett. Oh. Oh, again. And watch out. Here's Bishop. Wait. Oh, and he takes out Barrett right in front of us.
Oh, but wait, kick.
He did not get Cable. And now Cable Uranagi down on the hard floor. Don't overestimate that padding. That is thin, thin padding, Connor. Oh!
And
stairs!
With the chair.
Those are stairs. You made that mistake before once.
I made many mistakes before.
And they're worse than most other people's. And now, missing with the stairs. Oh, across the back. And again to the head with those stairs. Kenny Barrett's going to have a serious concussion by the end of this. And now the stairs thrown in the ring. Cable's got this chance coming from the crowd. Put back in the ring is that table. And Cable standing there stalled with the stairs. Barrett's got a chair. That's a chair, Connor. And now, oh, again. And a trash can now in. Oh, getting out of the way. Oh, misses again. And again. Cable's got this chance to resume. Right to the head goes Bishop. Look at the way that table is underneath the stairs there. And watch out, Cable now. Barrett's got the chair. Cable up top with Bishop. Watch out below. Look out. Oh, God. Oh, wow.
And
oh, man.
Kenny Barrett not
And a
seizing the
cover.
opportunity.
1, 2, and a kick out by Cable. What a superplex on the chair there. What a superplex onto those stairs, Connor.
That his body bended in a way that
Oh, off the table.
I don't think any human could possibly bend.
And now
with the pin.
1, 2, and Cable saves it. I cannot get over that superplex. That was brutal, Connor. And now look at this. Cable's helping Dylan Bishop beat up Kenny Barrett. Maybe to get on the good side of the Disciples.
Is there any good side of the Disciples?
Probably the side that is from the demon world or whatever they do when they're not here. That might be a good side for them. Nice vertical suplex. Kenny Barrett put that chair in the corner now. This is one hell of a disturbingly painful match. And Barrett now sent over the rope. Now Cable can focus on the weaker Dylan Bishop maybe. Oh, Bishop into the chair! And I spoke way too soon. And there goes Barrett.
Dylan Bishop here cleaning house.
And it's about time for Dylan Bishop, you gotta think. He seems to have beaten pretty hard. Look at this. Overtake DDT. And I wonder if Barrett will head for the dead memory now. There's that weird taunt thing that they do when they're summoning power. And into the corner goes Cable. And watch out. Here it comes. Dead memory. The dead memory from Bishop. But there's Barrett. And reverse atomic drop. And an uppercut. Nice force. And look out. Kenny Barrett's got the table.
Setting it up in the corner there.
This is going to be bad. I have a feeling, Connor. This is not going to be pretty. Uh-oh. Look out. Bishop on the table. Oh, Barrett. And now Barrett on the table. And here's Bishop. Taunting, not taking advantage here. Watch out. Drop kick through the table.
Well, wait, Cable.
Cable. Cable's got him up. Look out. And the cable cutter. Is that going to be enough?
It looks like it.
1, 2. He's done it. And Cable will face Gavarian for the hardcore title. What do you think, Con?
I couldn't picture anyone better to challenge Gavarian for that belt.
And whenever that match happens, it is going to be one for the ages. Gavarian's not going to be able to bully Cable, and Cable's not going to be able to outthink Gavarian. This might be one of the most awesome hardcore matches we have had in a long, long time, and it might bring some serious legitimacy back to that championship. Wait a minute. There go the lights again.
Second time tonight.
And Bishop's already out here, so I can only imagine what is about to happen. We're sitting in the dark again. Ladies and gentlemen, CWE is live. Don't change your sets. We're not off the air. We're here. We're live. We're in the dark. It's kind of scary. I need an adult. And wait, there's the Disciples! And the Disciples are beating the hell out of Barrett again! Very similar to what we saw last time.
And I would say I was surprised, but
I'm not. Neither are you. And a chair shot! And again, after this brutal match, after putting him through a table, the Disciples send the message.
Like we told you earlier, it is now time for the Disciples to make a sacrifice, and the second step of the Black Sacrament will be completed. Berlin, Cross, if you gentlemen would be so kind to get the equipment, I will volunteer as tribute, and I will sacrifice myself in order to bring Singrak to life.
What the hell?
say sacrifice?
That's what I heard. Something about tribute? Is that the second step? What the hell are they doing? What is this Black Sacrament that they keep talking about? Do you have any idea?
No.
And the Disciples are all out here. Cross is looking for something underneath the ring. Oh my God! That's a ladder! That is a ladder! In the ring!
He's going for something else.
What is...
That's a table.
Table? What are they doing? What are the Disciples doing, Connor?
I have no idea, but...
Cameron Cross is taking that table apparently to the other side. Bishop setting up the ladder.
And I'm just...
There's Cross with the table.
Setting it up outside the ring.
What on earth is going on? And now Bishop. The mouthpiece, he said he was going to sacrifice himself? And wait, there's that weird ritualistic thing that they do. Berlin now stretching out in the ring, it seems. Berlin moving the ladder. Oh my God, what is Berlin doing? The giant Eric Berlin's on top of the... What is Cross-throwing Bishop onto the table. And Berlin, oh my God! From the top of the ladder to the outside, as Bishop is put through the table.
And
now it looks like they're dragging him out of here. What was that? What the hell did we just see?
Something, I don't even know. That was...
Well, we'll have to move past it because up next is what we've all been waiting for. The main event of all main events. Champion versus champion. Holm, the world's champion. Till, the CWE champion. Only one can emerge the winner and carry the momentum into the hiatus. We'll be right back. And welcome back, Connor. The last match before we go on hiatus is about to happen, and if it didn't have bigger stakes before, it does now. The Edge is JC Holm, the world's champion and the tag champion, the first time multi-champion in CWE history, is on his way down to the ring, and Connor, the Edge, is in a position of success right now, no doubt about it. Between the three of them, 5 championship belts. Tonight they take on the CWE champion, and I don't know how to call it, Connor. What do you think?
I'm gonna put my favoritism out there early, and I'm gonna say Richard Till.
It's a bold statement. I don't like him, but I'm gonna have to go with JC Holm for his lethal efficiency and ability to pull out stuff out of nowhere. So we shall see.
Could disagree with me.
You want to put money on it? How about this? JC Holm wins. If Richard Till wins, you have to buy me dinner tonight. If JC Holm wins, I will buy you dinner tonight. Shake on it.
And we are shaking on it here.
You can't see it, but we just shook on it. So, ladies and gentlemen, if Richard Till wins, Connor's buying me dinner tonight.
And the stakes just got higher.
Especially if we order steak. And now here comes the CWE champion. Richard Till is on his way down to the ring. I am in awe of how awesome, no matter who wins or who pays for dinner, that this match is going to be. Richard Till, arguably one of the most dominant figures in CWE right now. I mean, he's made a path of destruction. When he won the championship, he beat 3 men to do it. When he defended it for the first time, he injured the competitor so badly that he fractured a vertebra, and he'll be out, will Dylan Pote, long into the summer. So this is going to be very brutal for Dylan Pote, but Richard Till has made a claim to fame, and he's sticking by it.
I mean, Richard Till it's just no-nonsense attitude that I really like to get behind. And I mean, you say path to destruction. I kind of see, I mean, he's not a Volchenkov, we'll just say that. He definitely doesn't go after people the way Volchenkov does, but...
Well, let's not also forget that Richard Till probably learned a lot from teaming up with Volchenkov when they were in the movie. 2-time tag team champions. CWE is live here in Pittsburgh, and we want to take this opportunity to remind you once again that you can join CWE in a plethora of social media outlets, Facebook and Tumblr. Facebook.com/CWE Wrestling, CWEWrestling.tumblr.com for Tumblr, Reddit.com, www.reddit.com/r/CWE/ Twitter @CWE Live, as you see in the top left of your screen, and on YouTube where you are watching right now. And here we go! Champion versus champion! We have made our bets, we have made our wagers, and now it's your turn, ladies and gentlemen. Head to Facebook.com/CWE Live and tell us what you think of this main event. I'll drop kick right to the knee. Connor, who do you think has the edge early on in this match? Oh, flapjack hits home.
It's very hard to tell. Both of these competitors are very well off in their own, ways. So I have no way to call this at all.
You're right about that. Running boot, planting Holm into the floor. And here goes Till now. Whip, pulls back. Huge spinebuster in that signature 4-move combo of Richard Till has hit Holm early. And what an underhook slam.
I mean, Richard Till definitely has the size and the strength advantage, it seems, but...
Smart move by Holm to get out of the ring and get a breather there. Richard Till not happy about it. Oh, Holm. Oh, hung up on the top rope. And now Till, caught a shot there from Holm. And Holm headed up top. All or nothing, huge drop kick. Till got out of the way. And now the ground and pound from the CWE champion. This is an awesome match put together by our owner and chairman, Corey Fox, and we got to give him a big shout out for making this match. Oh!
I'm just excited to see if someone can finally get one over on the edge.
I don't know if you just saw what happened, but JC Holm went for the leg sweep, and Richard Till's legs are so strong that Holm hurt his own leg doing it. That's intense. But now Till's up in the tree of woe as Holm choked him out, and now Till's sent into the corner. And there's that X taunt, the Edge's taunt. And watch out, running drop kick, planting tail into the corner. And Holm, oh, look at the choking, the foot choke, the illegal move. Get him off there, ref. And he gets off on his own. As now he's sent off the ropes. Comes back again with the flapjack, and Holm has the momentum early on. I might be buying you dinner tonight. Oh, drop onto the back of the head. Oh, repeated shots. Oh, misses. Oh, he went for the headbutt, but Holm caught him with the leg sweep to the cover. What a nice reversal there by Holm to get out of the way of that headbutt.
That's the technical part.
You're right about that.
That is just
Holm. Oh, Enzuguri. That's what I was talking about. The cover and a rope break again. That ability for Holm to think on his feet quickly. As now he ties up Till. Goes behind. Oh, right to the arm. And again. Oh, Till. But Holm reversing that into the corner again. And now, Holm will send him into the far corner. Look at that. That's disrespect from the world's champion to the CWE champion. And Connor, I want to comment real quick as something I've just become aware of. Well, maybe. Oh, Holm up top. Huge front drop kick. Now, what I was going to say, and a cover, never mind. 1, 2, and will Holm, no, kick out there. Connor, we're really looking at the passing of a torch match right now. Let's think about this. These two guys are on top of CWE right now, and it's the first time in a long time that young talent has really taken over CWE. The previous era of Sid Floyd and Corey Fox is arguably coming to an end with the retirement of Corey Fox and Sid Floyd doing different things. But look at the match right now. These guys are the young futures of CWE, and they're on top. We're really looking at a new era of CWE blossoming here, and I think it's tremendous to have been around as long as I have to witness all of this.
I mean, we've seen the coming of great legends and the ending of great legends, and hopefully that cycle is, as you said, is...
Till, look out! On the apron, looking to end the legend of Holm, and a big backdrop on the corner of the apron. Richard Till has made a career out of that move. Oh, tripping over the stairs goes Till. And it seems like no matter what Till does, Holm seems to be able to maintain an advantage. And now looking to get the stairs out of the way, maybe. And here's Till. Oh! Sending the barricade. And Holm now. What is Holm doing? He's getting in the ring. Resetting the count. That's smart. Oh, Till! Pulls him off the apron. Not so smart after all. And there goes Holm into the post hard. Oh, but Holm with one of his own.
That technical aspect is just...
Ooh, into the ring.
Something you have to marvel at.
You're right about that. Oh, big elbow across the jaw to Richard Till. This is our main event, ladies and gentlemen. Holm's up top. Oh, misses the body splash. Didn't get all of it. Did not get all of Till. This is our main event, ladies and gentlemen. Champion versus champion. JC Holm and Richard Till. The CWE champion, Richard Till, now on top with a huge scoop slam. But Holm has dominated most of this match.
We'll see if Richard Till can turn things around here.
Oh, what a boot as Holm was getting up. And the cover. Good call. 1, 2, and will he? No. Kick out there by Holm at 2. And into the corner. Richard Till now. Oh, and the striking. Look at that. Brutal striking from Richard Till on JC Holm. Oh, and more. Going right back to the head. And again, the ground and pound. Richard Till making a point to keep Holm down. Smart move, if you ask me.
Very smart move. I mean, you can see how lethal he is when he gets
there's
on
Holm.
top, but...
There's Holm. Watch out. Oh, right to the groin. That signature low blow kick out DDT that Holm has made famous. And what's Holm thinking now? Dragging him away from the ropes here. Holm. There's the edge taunt.
Till's up.
Drop kick to the knee. And now, look at this. Holm's going right for the leg. Holm has made a point to target the legs here tonight with drop kicks to the knee, leg sweeps, thigh kicks, and now elbows to the inside of the knee. Holm's making a good target of Till's leg.
Well, I mean, Richard Till is a big man, and he can't stand up.
Now he's up. And Holm sends Till over the rope. Watch out. Drop kick, planting him down on the floor. And again, Holm the taunt. And there goes Holm. Watch out over the top. Takes out Till. A top rope shot takes down Richard Till. And look at him dragging Till away from the ring. Oh, Till with the reversal. And now Till on the outside. English Impaler. But you can't win out there. You cannot win out there. And Till resetting the count.
Very smartly done.
You cannot win out there on the outside, and Till's got to get the lifeless JC Holm back in the ring. As he sends him across, trips over the stairs, does Holm. And now Till resetting the count once again. Good decision. Holm starting to suffer from some shots here. Richard Till getting on top of this match quick. Oh, Holm. And watch out. Holm off the post. And now again off that post. Watch out. Holm on the outside. DDT just missing those steps.
Just missing the stairs, but someone has to get back in the ring. And okay.
There goes Holm to do it.
Resetting the count.
And look out. Holm up top. Huge body splash. What a body splash. Now yelling at the fans from Holm there. What do you think, Con?
A very good display.
Ooh, off the post. What's Holm thinking now? Watch out. Holm. Look out. Oh my God! Off the post goes Till's head. And Till looks like he's out cold.
I mean,
JC Holm letting him know it.
a brutal move there. And
Absolutely.
I'll be surprised if Till is even alive at this point.
Well, he seems to be, but he's lifeless in other senses. And now Holm with a big elbow, maybe thinking to put away Richard Till here. And our crowd not liking this. The cover. 1, 2, and that's got it. No! Till kicks out. Richard Till kicks out.
Showing the resilience of a champion, but...
And listen to this crowd as Till is kicked out and the Edge has not claimed another victim. But JC Holm still on top here, running forearm to the face, and the crowd's being silenced rather quickly. Holm taunting the CWE champion now. Headed up top. Till's up. Crosses the face with the forearm. And Richard Till now taking the worst of this match by far, if you ask me. I might owe you some serious dinner later.
There's no doubting it, but...
Richard Till trying to hang on, and oh, look at this! Up on the shoulder. Oh, right to the ribs. And now forward. Oh, a gut buster. What technique by Richard Till.
And don't count him out just yet.
Not yet at all. Setting him off the ropes. Comes back. Body drop. Back body drop right over the shoulder. And Richard Till trying to shake off that shot to the post we saw earlier. Big fist drop there. Richard Till has definitely taken some blunt force, and JC Holm, for all the credit in the world, has found a way to weaken a bigger, stronger opponent in Richard Till. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Holm might be setting up here. Holm might be thinking it. On the shoulders. Lethal injection. And now Holm will drag him away from the ropes. That might be enough to keep Richard Till down, but it looks like Holm might have other plans. Holm now. Holm headed up top. Oh, he's taking stamp of approval. Stamp of approval. Spear! Spear! What a spear!
Elbow cover!
1, 2. He does it!
Richard Till does it!
What a spear! My voice blew up. That was so intense. The CWE champion, and there's Holm.
Oh!
Ducks it. Till again to the head, and again. And now over the top rope goes home. A little payback.
Some well-deserved payback.
What a spear by Richard Till to win that match, though. Holy crap. And now Holm yelling at Till. And look at the reaction of our crowd here. Our crowd excited. Wait a minute, there's 20er. But Till, back body drop on 20er. Off the ropes. Clothesline. Richard Till might be on top yet again. Leg drop. And there's Holm. Here goes 20er. Richard Till sends 20er off the ropes. Back body drop. Richard Till not having anything from the edge tonight. And now he's got 20er up. Again off the ropes. Huge boot to the face. Uh-oh, Richard Till.
And Holm not happy in the outside apron there.
And how could you be? Oh, what a boot again. Holm's not going to get in there. He knows better. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
You know what that is?
20er, turn around, spear! And down goes Chris 20er.
Richard Till just cleaning house here.
The Edge is, this is the most I've seen the Edge on the downside of things for a long time. And look out! English Impaler! And now, uh-oh, Till turning his attention to JC Holm. This is incredible. Hey, wait a minute, look at the ring corner. Do you see what I see? It's Sid Floyd and Chase Adams now. They're going after 20er. It's payback time for everyone who suffered at the hands of the Edge.
And I'm surprised there's not a line of people
waiting to, yeah. Oh! Sid Floyd and Chase Adams are in fact working together to take out Chris 20er, much like they promised they would have to do.
And they are fulfilling that promise.
This is awesome! The Edge finally getting some of their own, Con. And look at this now, Holm and Richard Till keeping Holm away from the ring.
Till taunting.
Ooh, a shot to the face. But what a headbutt! Oh my God, what a headbutt! And Sid Floyd from the top with an elbow. The Edge is getting torn apart, and I love it. Knees to the gut. Let's go, Sid Floyd chants from the crowd. Double cutter. What a turn of events here.
I almost want to get Allison James out here.
And look at this. Look at this. Philadelphian slice. And a cover. Whatever, why not? Why not? And a double takedown. Wait a minute. The lights are out again.
Are the disciples coming to get the Edge?
I don't know. What in the hell? Why are the lights out again? I am sick of sitting in the dark waiting for these freaks.
Well, don't say. Don't.
No, you're right. I'm sorry.
Nice gentleman.
I don't even know what is happening. Richard Till back in the ring. Everyone else seems to have scattered. And there's Dylan Bishop. Everyone but Richard Till is scattered. What does Dylan Bishop want?
Well, it's not anything good.
Because of great devotion, I stand before you, a man given new energy, given new life by the Savior.
What in the hell?
I stand before you, a man with a message. The disciples have nearly completed the Black Sacrament. We have spilled the blood of an innocent Kenny Barrett. And earlier tonight, I made the sacrifice necessary to prove that this task for the Master is worth his attention. All that remains is that I, the voice of the disciples, Dylan Bishop, must clearly identify the Master's target. Not long ago, I heard a voice in my head. It told me a message that at the time, I did not understand. But I have now come to the realization that it was the Master himself telling me it is time. It is time. It is time for him to claim his rightful place on top of CWE. And the road to the top of CWE goes through one man. Richard Till. If you have any sense among you, I would run now.
What? Did he say Richard Till?
He did say.
And there go the lights again.
He did say Richard Till.
But Connor, if I heard that correctly, the Black Sacrament's been completed. Whatever the hell it is, it's done. The last step was for Bishop to identify a target, and he did. And there's all three of them. And that weird ritual thing. And there go the lights again. Oh my God. No. No way. I haven't heard that music in months, Connor. There's no way that he's here right now. No. Whoa. This can't be happening.
Oh, I think it's happening.
I don't believe it. It can't be. There he is. It's Sidrak. Sidrak is here. Sidrak has returned. And look at the face of Sidrak as he stares into the soul of the CWE champion, Richard Till. I can't believe it. Is this what we're going to see when we come back from hiatus? The face of CWE has completely changed.